You know, imagine complaining your whole life about the things that you're not willing to fix, right? Imagine complaining about the same stuff over and over again, and you're not willing to find a solution to fix the problem in your life. You want to complain about the same shit, about how this ain't right, that ain't right. Oh, my life is out of order. This happened to me, so I can't do X, Y, and Z, right? And then you listen to a false chosen one on YouTube, and they're steering you in the wrong direction. They're telling you little sweet little nothings that, places you in a state of victimhood to make it seem like that everything was never your fault. You can not hold yourself accountable for what goes wrong in your life as an adult, because as an adult, what happens to us is on us, right? Sometimes what directly happens to us is not always our fault. However, what comes after that is on us. What we decide to do after what happens to us that somebody did, that's on us. That's our responsibility to how we're going to move forward, to how we want to define this whole situation. But when you listen to a false chosen one, they'll make you feel comfortable about being a victim. They want you to play victim in your own life to avoid accountability. Why is that? Because they like to play and exploit your trauma. They like to exploit your past that haunts you. They will talk about situations that may have happened to you, and it's a big trigger for you, right? I just want to let you know, those people, they don't give a fuck about you, okay? False chosen ones on YouTube, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't. They don't care about what you've been through. They don't care what you are trying to overcome. They don't care that you had to suffer. No. They know what strings to pull, and they know what buttons to press when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your past, when it comes to just, situations that can happen to anybody, right? And it just puts you in this state of blaming other people and not holding yourself accountable. Okay, that happened. Now what? You got to have time to heal, of course. But you don't heal when you're busy blaming others. You don't heal when you're busy playing the victim all the time. You don't heal that way. Because healing also involves forgiving. Eventually forgiving others. All right, eventually coming to terms. Embracing what happened and moving forward. Okay? Doing things a little bit differently to avoid those situations that did happen. Okay? This is how you have to move. This is how you have to get past your own stuff. You can't sit around making excuses all the time as to why you can't move forward, why you can't move past this trauma. And listening to other people that would rather put you in a state of victimhood instead of trying to, put a solution in place for you. You don't want to listen to those folks because they're just going to give you a whole bunch of fluff talk. That's what they're there for. They're not helping you to solve anything. They're not. They rather just, like I said, give you fluff talk and make you be comfortable in your own pain and suffering and misery. Because the thing is, you don't want to stay there. It's okay to be there for a while. You got to take a break. You need to, time to recuperate, you know what I'm saying, think about what happened, process what happened. We all have been there. And our own heartbreak and our own trauma, we had to process it all. And we had to deal with those real, we had to deal with those emotions. And there are times where no one was there for us to help us through those issues. Like we were just all alone going through this pain, going through this heartbreak, the trauma, right, of our past, of what happened. But I'm here to tell you, because when it comes to that, a lot of people in this world, they don't give a fuck what you've been through. A lot of people don't care. And I'm just here to give you the truth raw and uncut. They don't care. You know what I mean? That's why you have to care enough about yourself to want to heal, to want to become better, to want to move past the trauma, the pain. I said in my past video, you got to use your pain as fuel. Turn that pain into purpose. Turn that pain into drive, hunger. Because you can't just sit on that pain and allow yourself to melt. You cannot sit in that pain all the time and just play victim. Because when you play victim, you're avoiding responsibility. You're avoiding accountability. As an adult, as a grown man, as a grown woman, you don't want to do that. And you don't want to listen to other people that will influence you to do that, to play victim, to always complain about this and that and the third. You see certain fake chosen ones on YouTube, they complain about the same stuff. They whine and moan about how they're targeted, about how they're always being watched. They're always being, stalked and whatnot. Like they're really going through it out here. Not knowing that there are people out in this world going through much worse situations than they are. And they're the ones with the big following. They're the ones that have all the subscribers, all the views, engagement, all the supporters, right? They have it all right now. But for some reason, they want to play mental gymnastics on your mind. They want to play on your childhood trauma. They want to, press buttons to get you all emotional and triggered. They want to exploit the bad things in your life. For what? What's the purpose of that? You know what I mean? You got to think about that. When you're listening to a fake chosen one, they're talking about being targeted. They talk about, these NPCs, these Decepticons and all this stuff. They're talking about how they're always being gang stalked, right? Being a targeted individual, all that nonsense. What is it doing for you, the people watching them? What is that doing to your psyche when they fear-monger you, right? They talk about how your family will betray you. All your friends will betray you. Now, granted, I've had friends that betray me. But we can't always say that friends will always betray us. There are some good friends out there. You got some good friends out there. Your family, you and your family, y'all cool. Y'all tight. They're trying to make you think that your family and your friends, all them people are against you because you're so-called chosen. That's not what makes you chosen, because your family and your friends are against you. For what? Why are they against you? Why is that person telling you, oh, your family and your friends are against you? They hate you. Why do they hate you? You're just going to go along with that rhetoric. You're just going to go along with that narrative that, oh, they hate me. Oh, they don't like me. Oh, they're against me. Why is that the case? What happened for them to be against you, for your family and friends to hate you? What's the reasoning? And how do they know this about your situation, about your life? You're probably watching that video going like, man, I got some good friends. I got some good family. They're trying to make you feel like these people are against you. And to me, that's all mind manipulation. That's all deceit and lies. And that's the type of content, like that you got to be careful of, to not get influenced. Because then you're going to be walking around thinking you're just a victim. You're going to be walking around thinking everyone is against you. Everyone is out to get you. Everyone hates you. That's not healthy. You understand? That's not a healthy way to think and go about life. It just isn't. So understand, these false chosen ones, they want you to be the victim and play victim all the time. Complain about this and that and the third. But what solutions are they giving you? What solutions? Not a damn solution. As long as you are clicking on their videos, as long as you're watching them, it benefits them. And all it does is continually put you in a state of fear. Okay, it puts you in a state of victimhood and just puts you in this endless cycle of complaining and making excuses for yourself, not doing a damn thing to better your life, to better your situation. Okay? Do people care about what you're going through? No. That's the truth. They don't care. You need to love yourself enough to fix your life, to heal, right? To find ways to heal and to move past and use your pain, as fuel to your fire and turn it into purpose. Your pain can be the biggest weapon of your life. Don't allow your pain to define your life. Don't allow your pain to cause you to melt. Don't allow your pain to keep you stuck in the same position. So that being said, this is Solo Dolo Talks. Smash that like button for the algorithm. More content is to come. I'm out, and peace.